An envy shop girl can be a top girl if she pleases the tired businessman. You may be homely in your neighborhood.
Hello, Hollywood, and welcome to this morning's Walk of Fame ceremony. A special shout out to our fans who are watching the live video stream courtesy of our media partner, Variety. I'm LaRon Gubler, President and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which is presenting today's program. Today we are dedicating the 2624th Walk of Fame star to one of Hollywood's hottest actors, Dwayne Johnson. Let me tell you a little about Dwayne. Born in San Francisco and raised in Hawaii, Dwayne excelled as a high school All-American football player and subsequently as a star defensive lineman for the University of Miami Hurricanes. He helped lead his team to a national championship. Now, upon graduating, Dwayne joined the competitive sports entertainment world of the WWE. And you can see you have a lot of fans out here. Now, within a 7-year period from 1996 to 2003, he broke box office attendance records across the U.S. And as The Rock, a larger-than-life extension of himself, Dwayne became one of the most charismatic characters the industry has ever seen, right? All right. So now after his stint with wrestling, Hollywood came calling. With film revenues, get this, exceeding $2 billion worldwide, Dwayne has become a global box office powerhouse in both film and television. He will soon be seen in Sony's highly anticipated Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. And that will be alongside Kevin Hart and Jack Black. And it's opening in theaters next week on December the 20th. How many of you have your tickets already? All right. So, he recently wrapped New Line Cinema's Rampage, set to be released next April, as well as Legendary's Skyscraper, set to be released in July. And I might add, you can cheer for anything you like, and there will be a lot. Next year, he will also star in Disney's Jungle Cruise. This past year, Dwayne starred in Paramount's Baywatch and Universal Pictures' The Fate of the Furious. In 2019, he will star in a Fast and Furious spin-off movie based on his breakout character Hobbs. And I should also mention that he lent his voice to the widely successful Disney animated film Moana. Now, he has been in a lot of movies. Let me just cite a few and cheer for your favorites. Among his recent credits are San Andreas, Central Intelligence, Hercules, Snitch, G.I. Joe Retaliation, Empire State, Pain and Gain, Fast 5, and Fast and Furious 6. His previous films include Race to Witch Mountain, Get Smart, The Game Plan, Journey to the Mysterious Island, Be Cool, Get Shorty, the 2004 remake of Walking Tall, Universal's Rundown, The Mummy Returns, and of course, The Scorpion King. Now, Dwayne's production company, and there are others, can't recite them all. Dwayne's production company, 7 Bucks Productions, co-founded with his business partner Danny Garcia, has produced several shows, including HBO's highest-rated half-hour comedy Ballers, in which he stars and which is entering its 4th season next year. Now, known as the People's Champion in WWE, Dwayne takes tremendous pride in the relationship that he has with his audience. He regularly engages his over, and get this, 175 million followers across social media. He was ranked #1 on the top actors chart, which ranks analytics for social media. Now, he's also very involved in philanthropic causes. He created the Rock Foundation in 2006 with a mission to educate, empower, and motivate children worldwide through health and physical fitness. He also is the current national spokesperson for the Entertainment Industry Foundation's Diabetes Awareness Campaign, and he's also a committed celebrity cabinet member for the American Red Cross and serves as a national celebrity wish ambassador for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. How about that? And get this, in 2008, he was recognized with the prestigious Horizon Award, the U.S. Congressional Award given to an individual in the private sector who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and provided opportunities for youth nationwide. How about that? Well, we could go on, but I think you've heard enough from me. Please help me welcome to the stage our honoree. All right. Now, before you get to hear from our honoree, we have a couple of speakers. Our first speaker today is the chairman of Sony Picture Entertainment's Motion Picture Group. His track record over 30 years in the film and television business includes the two highest-grossing films in cinematic history, Titanic and Avatar. Over $50 billion in worldwide box office, and more than 150 Academy Award nominations and 5 Best Picture Oscars. Please welcome Tom Rothman to the stage.
Hey, buddy.
Thank you. Hello, sir. How are you?
How are you?
Stand there and get roasted. All right. Enough of the nice stuff, right? I'm very honored to be here today, although here's the truth. Dwayne said he would use me as a barbell if I didn't show up, so I'm here, but the truth is wild horses couldn't have kept me away. But I think Dwayne, I need a costume change. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hold that.
I got you.
Take that. I know you're not used to other people holding the thing. Wait a minute. All right. Wait a minute.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Now we look like we're at something for Dwayne. Okay. As you heard at great length, Dwayne is a rare individual in our business. A global superstar with hundreds of millions of fans and billions of dollars in box office. But that is not why he's rare to me. You see, I knew Dwayne before he had conquered the world. And I'm so glad you gave such a long list of Dwayne's successful films. But there was one film missing.
There's one.
And that was the film that Dwayne and I first met on, The Tooth Fairy. Now, it's possible that that film will not be in the first line of either of our obituaries. But actually, when you go home tonight and you try to find it somewhere and rent it, you got it. Well, you'll have to share it because otherwise it's disappeared. You'll see that Dwayne's actually great in the film, as he always is. But it was a tough one. I mean, I think it's fair to say, Dwayne, it wasn't greeted with unanimous critical adoration. Me too, yeah, right on. Here's what I saw every day on that movie. Every day. Dwayne came to play, and he played hard. He was a positive force and a great leader all the way through making it and through selling it. And I'll tell you this, character. Character is defined not when things are easy, but when things are hard. And that was the first time I saw what a sterling, exceptional character Dwayne has. And yes, his talent is as big as the man himself. Few ever have done action as well. And as you'll see in Jumanji, where the big grown-up harbors a little boy inside, he also has a, I don't know, Cary Grant-esque, or maybe one would say Jack Black-esque gift for self-effacing comedy, and a Jimmy Stewart-esque gift for warmth. But it's his character that I admire more. An old coach of mine used to say that success in life was a matter of the 3 Ds: desire, dedication, and determination. Somebody going to steal my line? I worked on that all night. You're killing me over there. So forget that. Back where we were, let's go back to 1. Desire, dedication, and determination. Yes. Quiet. Okay, right. I guess it was obvious. So you heard, I recently learned that Dwayne has a National College Football Championship ring, which I'm very jealous of, to go with his belts and his box office records. Today, he completes the trifecta with his, I hope, XXL star on the Walk of Fame. I'm overjoyed for you, Dwayne, but not surprised. My old coach was wrong. You don't need the 3 Ds. You can get the ball in 1. Dwayne. So, thank you for letting me be a part of this. I'm very, very honored, and I would just conclude by saying, as they say in Hawaii, mazel tov, brother.
Love you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Let me do a couple of introductions. We have with us the chairman of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, owner of the Hollywood Hotel and the Hollywood Distillery. Please recognize Mr. Jeff Zaranam.
Hey, Jeff.
We are also delighted with us to have actor Jack Black with us, who's also in Jumanji, a future Walk of Famer. And we're also very delighted to have with us the patrol captain for LAPD's Hollywood Division, Captain Jonathan Pinto. Over here somewhere. All right. Speaking of the city of Los Angeles, the Chamber of Commerce actually administers the walk on behalf of the city. Our council member for the Walk of Fame and most of Hollywood, Mitch O'Farrell, wanted to be here today, but it's the final day of the city council for the year, so he couldn't break away. But we do have his Hollywood deputy, Dan Halden, who has a presentation to make. And please welcome Dan.
My best friend in the whole world is your biggest fan, so I'm very excited to be here.
Oh, nice.
I think we have some other big Dwayne Johnson fans, though, don't we? That's right. Who? Right there and up there. Who's happy to be here in Hollywood this morning? All right. So I'm here on behalf of City Council Member Mitch O'Farrell. He could not be here, but thank you, LaRon. Thank you to the Hollywood Chamber. In the press release for this event, it said, "Everyone loves Dwayne Johnson." And I think that that's true, and I think you see it here today. There are 5 categories for stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I think you could have 5 categories all by yourself. We would have to invent new categories for Dwayne Johnson. Los Angeles is the best city in the world. It's the most diverse city in the world. We've got the different categories of stars, as I mentioned, and for all those reasons, Dwayne Johnson is the absolute perfect person to welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You have done so much in your career, in your careers, maybe a lot more to come in different ways, and you are, that's right. And Dwayne, you're an inspiration and a role model to so many people out here and so many millions more who are watching and who watch all of the different things that you've done. And you are real testament that with dreams and perseverance and hard work that you can achieve anything in this life. And so on behalf of everybody that's here, I just want to thank you for being such an inspiration to us and congratulate you on this great honor. So on behalf of the City of Los Angeles, Mayor Eric Garcetti, Councilmember Mitch O'Farrell of the Great 13th District, I want to give you this official City Council resolution signed in City Council on this day in recognition of your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You got it, man. We're going to go right here.
Absolutely.
Do that. Do that there. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Our pleasure. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Dan. So, Dwayne, it's time to hear from you, but let me just by final way of introduction, just declare this on behalf of all of us here today, Dwayne Johnson Day in Hollywood.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I paid you guys a lot of money, and I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. I want to thank you to the City of Los Angeles. Thank you for this, the wonderful speeches that you guys have given on my behalf. Thank you. Thank you to my friend Tom Rothman, chairman of Sony. We go back a long way. I first started my career. One of the first movies I did was with Tom. We did The Tooth Fairy. So yeah, woo! And I remember calling Tom and I said, Tom, you know, as your guy, your star of the movie, I'm so committed to this movie. I'm so committed to ice skating. I've never ice skated in my life. I tried to ice skate one time. We had rehearsals. I fell and almost killed myself. I said, Tom, I don't think I'm going to be able to ice skate in the movie. We're going to have to figure something out. There was a long pause. He goes, you do know you're a pro hockey player, right? I said, I do, yes. Long pause, and as great chairman of our industry will say and do, he paused and he goes, well, you just go out there and kick ass. Let me take care of the rest. So, Tom, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I also want to recognize a few people who are here who came. We have my good friend Josh Greenstein is here. Some say Steen, some say Stein. Josh, where are you, buddy? There he is. He is a marketing and distribution genius. Josh, thank you so much for everything we've done together over the years, and we're very excited, obviously, about Jumanji. My good friend, the president, the man over at Warner Brothers now, Toby Emmerich. Toby, thank you so much for coming out. All the movies we've done in the past. Of course, we have Rampage coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for paying my full freight price. Thank you. Blair Rich, we love you. Thank you so much. Blair from Warner Brothers, thank you for coming. So I got to say this. I didn't write anything down. I didn't want to write anything down. I figured this is such a monumental moment and significant time for me. I just felt like it's probably best I just speak from the heart and from my gut. Now, if I happen to, if you hear me say, hold on a second, that just means I'm getting a little emotional. I'm just going to calm myself down. Yes. And then I'll reset and everything will be good. You know, this moment means, it's so significant because it means full circle. And I came into this business, 2018 will mark 18 years in Hollywood, and that is a very long time of blood, sweat, and earning respect and doing the things that we do that we like saying on social media. You know, we talk about our almost 200 million fans and family that we have on social media. All of you are here. We talk about being the hardest workers in the room. We talk about getting after it. We talk about getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, maybe that's me, but you too. Nice. Well, it does come full circle because when I got into this business, I didn't come in the traditional way. I didn't go get my headshots done in black and white, although I would have used color because my skin is kind of good looking and I did a little, yeah. I gotta exfoliate, so I might have chosen the color headshots, but I didn't come in that way. I came in on a different route. I made my teeth, cut my teeth, made my bones in the wild and crazy world of professional wrestling in the WWE. Thank you. Here's some water. Thank you. The people's water, yes. It's actually vodka, but yes, thank you. The only thing I knew when I got into this business, and these guys will tell you, Ron Meyer, who's not here, was part of that group, of course, Toby and Tom and so many others, is the only thing I knew was I was going to be committed to putting in the work, and I was going to put in the work with my own two hands. That was what I was going to do. So for me, years later, to be here and celebrate this and get this star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame signifies things coming full circle, but also signifies one of three things that I wanted to share with you guys today. And the first thing is the willingness to always put in the hard work with our two hands. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what our dreams are, regardless of what we do now, what we want to do in the future, whatever it is you want to do, it will always come down to working your ass off and putting in the work. So that's the first thing. The second thing I thought I should say, and it's probably the most important, is gratitude. Now, yeah, thank you for saying woo, because I'm almost there. Hold on a second. Is gratitude. I am so grateful. I wake up every day. My heart is so full of gratitude for the position that I'm in, for the opportunities that I have, for the opportunities that I'm able to create. But guys, here's the thing with success, right? We're here, we're celebrating this, we're in the Mecca. This is Hollywood. We're in LA. We're the Mecca of entertainment around the world. It all starts right here, right? So here's the thing with success. There is no success, regardless of what you do, right? And we all have different careers here. There's no success alone. You don't do it alone. No. It takes a team. So I am so grateful right now to recognize a few people in my life, and they're just a few, and they are here, who, without them, there would be no me. So the first one, yes. So the first one would be my biggest fan. You know who I'm talking about, yes, but she's literally my biggest fan. When we met President Obama and his beautiful wife, Michelle, she takes out the photo album. Would you like to see my son? This is him as a baby. My mom, Atta Johnson, the strongest woman I know. Mom, I love you. Love you. Yes, that's Mama Rock. It's crazy. We were driving over here, and she was like, would you ever think this would be possible? I said, no. I said, God, no, not at all. I said, we were evicted when I was 15, and now we're here. This is amazing. Yes. God is good. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Next person is when I first had my first lunch with this man, and I said, look, I don't know, I don't have the answers on how we're going to get there, but I just know there's a bigger future for us, and there's greatness in the future. I don't know how we're going to get there, but I'm committed to you to getting there. He goes, brother, we don't have to know how we're going to get there. Just know we're going to get there, and when we do get there, we're going to keep going, and we're not going to stop. This man has been in our lives for years. He is our lead agent. He is a partner at WME, the company which represents me. His name is Brad Slater. I'm so grateful you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. You are the man. Thank you. Another guy who I have to mention, actually before I mention him, there's two directors I think are here. My first director, I think, is Jake here? So Jake Kasdan, ladies and gentlemen, is director of Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Jake said, I want to create a character that the world has never seen you play before, and he was right, and considering how audiences around the world have already seen the movie and loving it, you are right, Jake, so thank you so much. Another director who is here, we directed Central Intelligence together. We have a big movie, yes, we have a big movie coming. Well, I know you're cheering for me and not Kevin Hart. We have We have a big movie coming out this summer called Skyscraper. He is a dear friend. He is my brother, and he is a phenomenal collaborator and a brilliant creative writer-director. Rawson Thurber, thank you so much for being here. And you just had a baby. Congratulations. Yes. As soon as we find out who the dad is, I'll congratulate you again. It's phenomenal. This next guy is our #1 producing partner. And I've known him for years. He matches my ambition, my drive, and he is so successful. We've produced movies like Hercules and Journey to Mysterious Island and San Andreas, Rampage coming out, Jungle Cruise, you name it. The best part about this man is he is an amazing father to his 2 daughters, 2 beautiful daughters, and he's also a high-quality human being. And it matters. Character matters these days, especially these days in Hollywood and everywhere else, right? Being a good person, a decent person matters. A high-quality human being. He's my brother, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Beau Flynn, thank you. All right. Next guy he started off as my assistant on The Scorpion King. He overslept so many times. I had to go pick him up. He is my assistant. I'm not kidding. It's unbelievable. I was like, there's no way this kid's going to make it. There's no way. Years later, I've known him since I was 18 years old, since he was 14 years old. Years later, he is the president of $7 Productions, Hiram Garcia. I love you. I'm so proud of you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hiram's sister is a woman who co-founded $7 with me. She founded the Garcia Companies, which is a holding company, management company for enterprise. She's an incredible partner. She is also my ex-wife and the mother of our beautiful 16-year-old daughter, Simone, who we are so proud of her. So just this past week, within the past 2-3 weeks, Simone was named the very first ever Golden Globes ambassador. Yes. And just this past Monday, she was up at 2 a.m. with her mom, and they were getting ready, and at 4:45, I think, they were announcing the Golden Globes nomination. Simone, you are not here. I love you so much. You inspire me every day. I miss you. I wish you were here. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to her mom, a real force in Hollywood, and again, one of the greatest human beings ever, Mrs. Danny Garcia Ramsey. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. All right, here we go. It's the people's water. Thank you. Yeah, I love you too. Thank you. Okay, so, the success part. Let me see this really quick. Thank you so much. Getting a little, this, the people's towel. Yes. Yes, buddy. For those of you who don't know, in the world of the WWE, I'm known as the one and only People's Champion. And and in the world of the WWE, like on the count of 3, they all start chanting Rocky. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And the People's Champ, by the way, that moniker was given to me by the one and only Muhammad Ali, and I thank you, and I thank his presence today. This kind of people always ask me, well, what's the secret to success? What's the secret? And I said, well, there's just not just one secret. Well, what are the many secrets to success? What can you share with me? Well, what I always ultimately say is, success doesn't happen without a foundation. Success doesn't happen without your home being your foundation. Success doesn't happen without a great partner, without a great wife, without a great mother to your children, and, damn it, Hold on. Yeah. I had to save this one for last, ironically, because she is number one. And that is, this woman is the most loving, caring, inspiring to me and to everyone she meets woman, and she is the mother of our beautiful little daughter, Jazzy, who is here. And we also just announced this past Monday that we're having baby number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, my much better and better looking half, Lauren Hashin. I love you. Thank you. I'm so grateful to you. I'm so, so grateful to you. Now, yes, Jazzy's clapping. That a girl, honey. And I want to thank everyone who's here, by the way. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Asia, cousin, thank you, everyone. So, all right, so very last thing. That's 2. So the first one is hard work that we put in with our own 2 hands. The other one is gratitude and living every day in gratitude. And I'm so internally grateful for everyone who I just thanked. And I also want to point this out. I am so grateful. I am so grateful to the core, to my bones, for the fans. Yeah, I mean it. Thank you. Thank you, because at the end of the day, all this goes away if it weren't for you. And it's true. And I thank you. I thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay, so last thing, very quick, is last night Lauren said to me, hey, do you know what you're going to say? And I said, I don't know. I'm probably just going to speak from the heart and talk from my gut. I said, what do you think? She goes, you could talk about so much. She goes, well, what if you just talked about what it all meant and what it all means? And I didn't know what she meant by that. And I said, well, what do you mean? She goes, I don't know, like, what does the whole thing mean? What does it all mean to you? And I never had it put that way. And then it dawned on me when I drove over here what it means. And I'm going to show you what it all means. Hold on. All right, well, this is what it all means, right? So the hard work, you put in the work with your own 2 hands, right? We live every day in gratitude. That's Daddy's microphone, yeah. And but it all comes down to this. It all comes down to your family. This is what it all comes down to. It all comes down to your family and working hard to love and protect and do everything that you can to make your family and the ones you love, their lives better. So with that, guys, I thank you. I love you. I love you. Hey, you. What does mommy and daddy say?
Are you?
I love you. That's what she's saying. Yes. So when I was 15 years old, and I talked about earlier, I was evicted. We were evicted out of our 1-bedroom apartment in Honolulu, Hawaii. We were forced to leave the island, and here we are today. I heard a quote when I was 15, and I thought, if I'm ever in a position one day, I'd love to be able to live this quote. And years later, I'm celebrating with all of you around the world now who's watching this, my family, my friends, who I all love, my 3 beautiful girls, one on the way. And the quote is this, and I figured this is the perfect time to deliver this quote to you guys, because it means so much to me in here, in my mana, in my spirit, which is, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And with that, I love you, and I thank you.
So let's unveil the star, and would Tom and Dan and Jeff Serenum join us for the photo?
at all.
I'll come back a little bit.
Just a little bit. Thank you. You're awesome.
Everybody.
All right, are you ready? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Dwayne Johnson.
Everybody look straight in the center, please. Over to your left, please. Back in the center. To your right. Right back in the center. Almost forward, please. Okay. So now,
Move that center piece down.
Cut out half my speech.
Okay.
What? No, you are or not supposed to stand up.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, right down the middle, guys, right here.
And move, baby.
to your left, please. To your left. Back in the center. Welcome. Welcome. To your right. To your right, please. Straight ahead, please. Okay. Down here, please. Right down there.
Powell.
Pal, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Gotcha, Dwayne. Gotcha.
I know, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right now.
Quiet, guys. What's happening? Straight ahead, Dwayne. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, down the middle again, Dwayne. DJ, down the middle. There you go.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Send them down here, please. GQ. There you go. Thank you so much. Love you, man.
JB.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Who's going to jump?
That's it.
Yeah.
You're next.
Straight ahead, guys.
He's next.
Right down the middle. Jack down the middle. There you go.
Back in the center.
Who's going to jump?
Right.
Jack did.
Let's put DJ in the middle. DJ in the middle.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
I gotta suck it in.
We've learned one lesson these last few
Yeah.
You're looking top, Jack.
That's it. Down the middle, gentlemen. That's good.
Right in the center, gentlemen.
Right down the middle, guys.
Okay? All right. Straight ahead, everybody. Right in the center.
Good.
Can you look to your extreme left, please?
Here we go, guys. All right.
Back in the center. Your right. Okay, so now, Jack and Jay.
So cute.
Straight ahead.
Looking on us.
All Jasmine, guys.
Jasmine! Jasmine! Jasmine!
Looking right at
Yay! Jasmine! Jasmine!
Oh, yes. Over here.
Look at that to the cheap seats. Jasmine!
And the way. Daddy, all the hands on the star.
Jasmine!
Lauren, look how
Jasmine! She's white. That's it. Jasmine! Straight ahead, Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
Thank you.
Ata Johnson, ATA Johnson's mom.
There you go.
Your right.
Fabulous.
from Starbucks.
Got it? Got it?
I'm sorry?
A nice suit.
Is there more?
For the baby?
You're up, Kevin.
Right down the middle, guys.
One for Kevin. Yeah, get one for Devin.
Got it?
I'm just waiting on that star.
Right here, gentlemen. That's good.
Come on, Bo.
Bob is you.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Bob, you got it, Bob?
Professional. Got
Absolutely. Hey, Kevin.
it. There we go, guys.
Look right there.
Kevin.
There we go. Right here, gentlemen. Right here.
Wait, come sit on my lap.
Yes, sure. Yeah.